What's up, Go Chasers? All right, we are here for another workout. All right, we're here at UFC Gym, Murrieta, California, right off California Oaks. And we're gonna start off with the stair climber. And we'll go ahead and get 20 minutes of this. And then we're gonna go around and get a little tour of this gym, just in case you're looking for a gym to sign up for. This one is a great gym. I like it because it's local for me. And two, because you got everything in here to get a total body workout. Really like this place. And then some. You can also go and train for whatever it is, jujitsu, whatever your martial art is, you can train for that. So you can either get your butt kicked or you kick butt. But that's neither here nor there. I tried to record this video yesterday, but as a content creator, the struggles. I'm always forgetting something. So yesterday I forgot batteries. I had one battery and the battery died. And so couldn't finish the video. But I'll post what I got from that video. This time I made sure I packed everything. So you're gonna get a total video and a total workout today. So let's get to it. All right.
This
All right, we're done. I got a love-hate relationship with this machine. Oh, gosh. I hate getting on it. I hate doing the work. But I love when it's done, though. That was tough. Now, my stair climber routine is, these are set to stop at 20 minutes. So that's why it's 20 minutes. But what I do is I start off at the lowest setting, and I'll do that for 3 minutes. And then every 3 minutes, I raise it up one on the resistance. And so by the time I'm done, I'm at a 7 resistance. Or not a resistance, I guess speed. So yeah. And that 7 ain't no joke. But we got it done. Now, talking about this gym, they have such a wide array of cardio machines, which I love because I like doing cardio before I start my workout. So we got stair climbers, they got plenty of treadmills, and they have some ellipticals. They also have bikes and row machines. So whatever it is you're looking for, as far as cardio, they got it. They also have these all-in-one pull and push machines. These are great, and they have so many of them that you will not find yourself looking for something. You'll always have something open and ready for you to use. They also have free weights and Smith machines. They got a little bit of everything. They also got little punching bags and all that stuff. So if you are training for some kind of fight, some kind of whatever it is, then they have punching bags for you to train on. And again, they have a boxing studio, where they do group classes. They also do different training. On the wall, they have all the different trainers for all the different types of fitness, fighting, yoga, whatever it is you need. They have something and someone who will fulfill that for you. So like I said, I really like this gym. But and they also have the assault bike, which I like that one. I don't like that one at all. But we get it done because if you do the Spartan Deca, it's one of those events you got to do. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna get into the kettlebell workouts, and we're gonna do the sled. They have turf here, so you can. I think it's like 20 feet or 20 meters of turf. And a lot of things for the Spartan Deca are 100 meters, so it's five trips back and forth. So what we're gonna do is a couple of those kind of events and do some kettlebell and then call it a day. I wanted something really nice and easy and just something that I feel, you know what I'm saying? So it's Sunday, this is my rest day. This is how I rest. All right, so let's get to it. All right, figured I'll show you the outfit of the day. Before we get into that, let me show you my restriction or my waist trainer vest. It's like a girdle, I guess, but this helps you sweat a lot. Add that sweet sweat and you're good to go. So here we go. Boom. You know my goal weight. You already know my goal weight. All right, so we're here on the turf. Nice blue turf. They got the ropes. They got all kind of weights back there. Medicine balls, puncher bags, whatever you need. Again, we got exercise bikes, assault bikes, row machines. We got it all. These rope pull downs, boxes for you to jump on, whatever it is. But now we got to get to the workout. So what we're gonna do is halos with the kettlebells. So I do 100 halos. But what I do is I break it down into 2 sets. So 2 sets of 50. Let's do it. All right, one of the most important parts of working out, sweating like this, doing your cardio or whatever, is getting hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you bring your water or get a water or whatever. But stay hydrated. You don't want to fall out in a place like this. Beautiful place, beautiful scenery, beautiful people, and you falling out. What that look like? I don't want to do that. It's embarrassing. So anyway, get you some water. Stay hydrated. All right, so next, so for the halos, so what I did was 2 sets of 50. Make sure you get a weight that isn't just easy for 10, because you're doing 2 sets of 50 or you're doing 100 straight, and you want to make sure that you can make it through those sets without stopping, you know what I'm saying? Or you can break it down in different, variables of sets, like 25, 4 sets of 25, whatever, but make sure you pick a weight that you can make it through whatever the sets are that you choose. So now we're gonna do some curls with the kettlebells. All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 10. And I'm gonna do just individual arms. And yeah, let's go. All right, so next we got the kettlebell dumbbell raise. So this is supposed to work the shoulders. You know, I want to get them shoulders looking like boulders. So, we're gonna work that out. So, all right, let's get it 3 sets of 10. All right.
There.
So we're done with that. Hopefully you appreciate the angles, because I'm trying to move the camera all over the place while I'm trying to do the workout. So, problems of a solo content creator, but it's all good. All right, so next is gonna be the kettlebell swings. Now, if you're out there and you're a fitness influencer, let me know how I look on my form. I want to make sure I perfect it and get it nice and right, so that I'm working out the necessary muscles that I'm trying to work out. So we're gonna do kettlebell swings, 3 sets of 10. Let's go.
I see something like you.
All right, so that was good. That felt good. All right, now it's time for a camera change. We're gonna do the farmer's carries. I'm gonna try my Pocket 3. It's an older camera, but I want to try to get it to where it's recording me as I walk up and down, and it's moving with me. Can't do that with this camera, so let's give it a try. All right, so that's done. And I must say that 52 pounds feels a whole lot different than 60 pounds, which is weird, but it's true. And the reason why I was doing 60 pound or wanted to do 60-pound weights is because during the Spartan Deca, Mild, Strong, and Fit, that's for men. You do 60-pound farmer carries. Well, 60-pound dumbbells farmer carries. So it ends up being 120 pounds, but 60 pounds for each arm. And I want to get comfortable with it. And then I also want to do more so that it becomes not necessarily easy, but something that isn't so hard to do. In the Atlas, the Spartan Deca Atlas, you do 70-pound dumbbells, so that's 140 pounds, and that's significantly more weight than the 60. It feels like so much more. So I definitely need to train to continue to get stronger and stronger at the farmer carries so that I can get through that zone even faster. Because, you know, the heavier the weight, it slows you down like a lot. So, yeah. So next, we're going to try a different camera. And we're going to do a sled, push and pull. That's another event that's on the Spartan Deca. And see how we do with that. I want to do something a little cinematic and see what we come up with. All right, let's go. All right, now this is a sled. All right, so we're gonna do 5 sets on this sled, down and back. We're gonna push down, and then we're gonna pull it back. All right, let's go. All right, that was a good one. Hopefully it came out good. Yeah, that sled is a beast. But anyway, next exercise is gonna be the rope. Sure, I don't know what this called, but it's using a rope. And one of the main reasons I bought this camera is because of the 120 frames at 4K. And so I want to see what it look like. I want to see if I can slow it down, make it look good. And yeah, so why not? Let's do it. All right, now I did it with I actually did it with my phone and it didn't even look that bad. I used my phone and I did the 120, it wasn't 4K though, maybe 1080. I don't know, but it didn't look bad. But let's see what a real camera do.